What we'll do now is finish up the upper body. Let's bring back our control curves. And what we're going to do is just animate the center of gravity control and the back control. And since they're going to pretty much move at the same time, we'll make sure to marquee select them both. Get them in our selection. Also, another thing to note is that it's pretty much going to follow through with the head movement. So we'll keep that in mind. And we'll begin. So as the head's moving back on this first part, let's go ahead and start rotating the chest and back control back on frame 324. A little bit more. And we'll need to delay this key some because now as the barbell's coming forward and the character is rotated forward in the X, we'll need to rotate his chest and back forward some too. So rather than adding an extra key, we can just use this key on frame 328. And let's move it down to about 335. And we'll have the chest and back control rotated forward there. Like that. So the character throws it down. Then for the follow through afterwards, you can have the character move back on about frame 348. So on 348, we'll just go ahead and move the character, rotate him back some. So he throws the weight down, moves back. Then he's going to move forward for when his arm goes up into the victory pose. We want to keep that in mind. So for that movement, let's take this key on 356 and let's move it down about 2 frames to keep our movement a little bit more delayed. And on 358, we can rotate the character forward some more. Here's what we get when we scrub through. Goes forward. And afterwards, we'll just rotate him back for the follow through. Great. Alright. So there's the movement for the back. And now's a great time to do a play blast to see how our motion really is looking, rather than, again, relying on our workspace. So we'll find a nice view to render from. Think about here would be fine. And start one off. Here it is. So it's looking pretty good from the side view. Let's check out another view. We'll go ahead and close out our play blast and find another view to render from to make sure everything's looking fine. So we'll go ahead and just scrub through our animation to make sure we find a nice view to play blast from. We just want to focus on that mid section so we can really zoom in. How about more of a 3/4 angle like this? Here's the play blast. Great. So that's our upper body movement. And again, when we bring back the feet, and when it comes time to doing some more body shifts, we'll have to do a few more tweaks. But for the most part, our upper body's pretty much done. And that completes this lesson. In the next lesson, we're going to start working on animating the arms and finishing those up.